Hello there, lovely people. It's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and I'm not alone. I'm joined by Mr. Felix.
Hello, we're gonna talk about Mario. Sorry, that's not what I was supposed to say.
Let's roll with it. I'm also joined by Mr. Xeon.
Guys, it's been years since we've gotten a Little Big Planet Sackboy kart racing game, and I can't believe it's finally happening on Switch. This is gonna be so good. Chocobo GP, and now this? Who would have thought?
Crackers in it. So, yes, as you no doubt are brutally aware, the first wave of the Mario Kart Booster Pack, or Booster, what the hell are they calling it? Like Booster, whatever. It's now out, and Felix and I have already expressed some opinions about them, which you can find a link to in the description down below. But today, we just wanted to talk about the future. You know, we're going to talk about what tracks we want in the subsequent waves, if you couldn't get that from the title, despite it being quite succinct.
The future is a lovely and scary place, because at the end of the day, we're going to figure out that some of these tracks are going to be added, and some of them won't, and we'll have to mourn those ones. But we can be excited for all the ones that will get added, right?
Hey!
Yeah, and today we're going to take a look at 10 tracks like we want in future DLC. We'll just take a look. We have 3 each that we want in, and then Alex has a bonus course.
I've got a bonus course, yeah, because we wanted to get it to 10. One of us had to do it. I'm the one editing, so I get a 4th choice. Hooray! So in order to keep it simple, so the first track I want is from Mario Kart 64, the Mario Kart game I grew up with, and I want Wario Stadium for many reasons, mainly the super shortcut, which is great fun if you can pull it off, but more importantly, it's never appeared in any other Mario Kart game. It's never been re-released.
Really? I thought there was already a Wario Stadium.
No, there's been. I think
isn't
there
it
have been, also
called Wario Stadium or what?
Yeah, there are other tracks that I think use either exactly the same name or very similar names, but not. There's never been the Wario Stadium from N64 on any other Mario game. Mario Kart game, even. Not been on any Mario game either, but that feels less relevant.
I'm a big Mario Kart 64 person myself, and I looked over the list and was like, I feel like I have a lot of the tracks that I would have wanted from this game are over already. But I completely forgot about the fact that it's not the same.
No, yeah, it's totally different. It's kind of like a dirt bike arena. It's honestly, now that I think about it, it's a little bit Excite Bike in some ways, isn't it?
Yeah, with all of the different because with the way that it has so many different ramps and stuff. It kind of is designed for a dirt bike. And maybe that is the case, I guess, since Wario rides around on a motorcycle, right? Not a dirt bike?
He has done. Yeah, but it's more like a Harley Davidson than anything else, although I'm fairly certain it's not branded as such. But I just really like this course. It's one, again, like that I don't know if it's classified as an ultra shortcut or if that's just a Wii thing. But yeah, you can do a lap in 12 seconds or something stupid like that, probably quicker. I was never able to get the second jump, but I can do the first one. Usually I can get it first time at least once in a race, and that's enough. It's enough to get you ahead of the pack.
That's pretty cool. Gamer Alex at it again. Well, one of the tracks I really want, the second one of the 10, is Mushroom Gorge. How do you say that?
George.
Because I always thought it was George, and I was like, Mushroom George, and then I searched it up and then, hold on, that's not Mushroom
George is a friend of mine.
You're just driving around a Mushroom George Harrison. Wouldn't that be amazing? Well, anyway, back on course. I just really love...
the pun.
Hey, he did it. He said it.
Please continue.
Okay, so I would love to see Mushroom... I'm not going to say it. So I would like to see the Mushroom stage from Wii, because it's just so fun to jump around on the mushrooms in the cave, and it's just a bloody good track, isn't it?
It's a good fun track, yes. Mushroom Gorge is a good track. I agree with you about the mushrooms. I was never sure whether going across the mushrooms was actually faster, because I'm fairly certain you could avoid them if you wanted to in certain areas, couldn't you? Or am I misremembering?
Yeah, I think there's like 3 places where you jump on mushrooms, and the first place is like one giant one which you can't avoid. The second one, there's you can drive around them, but I don't know what's quicker. I always took the mushrooms just because it was really fun to do tricks and stuff.
A lot more fun, isn't it?
Yeah, the third time it gets like split in 2 paths, and one of them are like these bouncy ones, and the other ones are like these that doesn't bounce. I think they're green, at least on the Wii version.
Well, I will say that this was one of the tracks that I was potentially excited to see come back for the game as well, which is, it's okay though. I have a list of multiple, so I just wanted to throw it out there though that I would love to see this track as well. But I think for me, I grew up mostly with like Mario Kart 64, and I had the Wii version and the DS one, but like things like Double Dash and the Game Boy Advance game and even the 3DS one completely slipped by me. So a lot of the tracks that I think I want to see come to the game are ones that I never got to play myself. And the big one for me, I think, is Woohoo Loop from the 3DS. Did either of you get to play that Mario Kart 7 at all?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, I also did. But
okay,
that's
cool.
a really good track.
Yeah, good. It looks so different than anything else, and I love the fact that it like is another video game crossover. Because we have that a little bit with like F-Zero and Zelda and in Animal Crossing, but it would just be cool to see more IP kind of brought back into Mario Kart to make this more of not just about Mario. And but yeah, this track just looked fun. It was really pretty. And maybe part of that is due to the fact that it was on 3DS, and I think the 3DS tracks are beautiful for the most part. I mean, they're on a smaller screen, but yeah, I think this was probably is my first pick for sure.
I'm actually going to change my next entry because it was originally I'm not going to say what it is in case it comes up with one of you two. But the next one I'd like to include, just you saying Mario Kart 7 reminded me, you know what I love? I really love Shy Guy Bazaar. I think it's just a sort of as much as anything, I don't really remember a great deal about the course layout, but I just love the theme. It was so sort of distinct from anything else in Mario Kart 7 or realistically any other Mario Kart game. I just like there to be that kind of variety, and it was just really different, you know?
It looks really dark, yeah.
Yeah, it was all at night time,
yeah.
and you had all these sort of the old ancient sort of structures and everything, and it just seemed, despite, sort of not actually being heavily populated, it seemed like it was actually a real environment and like a real area and not just a racetrack. And, don't get me wrong, love racetrack style things as well, but I don't know, there was just something organic about it.
I really like that track as well, and I actually thought it was already confirmed, but just checked, and it was actually, I confused it for Ninja Highway from Tor. And in a way, the track Shy Guy Bazaar reminds me a bit of Toad's Harbor, the way you like drive on top of the...
Yeah, I couldn't remember the name of the track of Toad's Harbor, so I omitted mentioning that. But no, you're absolutely right. Going over the sort of the canopies and stuff, it's great.
Yes.
Yeah, it's one of the problems with kind of like looking back at some of these old tracks is that a lot of them, especially like from like we mentioned before we started this discussion, was the GBA. I think a lot of those tracks are just a little simplistic, and seeing them brought over to Switch might not be as, I don't know, it might not be the most, we might not get the results that we want, but I think seeing a track like this, there's so much potential for them to bring this over and just add a few little improvements. But yeah, like seeing the Shy Guys like flying around on magic carpets, that's so adorable. I love it.
Well, I have another track for you guys, and this
Surely
one,
not.
It's really the one I hope makes it in, because it's Airship Fortress from Mario Kart DS.
Oh my god, I'd forgotten about that one entirely. That's a great one.
That's such a great track. Sion, do you know it?
I don't remember this at all. I'm going to look it up right now, though. Oh, cool. This is based on, like, Mario 3 almost?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like drive around
yeah.
on the Battleship, and you get launched into a tower where you, like, do, like, 3 loops and stuff, and it's just so much fun avoiding the bullet bills, and, man,
Aren't they Banzai bills?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. It's just, when you said that, I was thinking, I've got to mention the Banzai bills, and you said bullet bills, and I was like, Am I wrong about...
No, I'm just a noob. Man, people are going to slaughter me in the comments.
No, it's okay. I was gonna say those moles popping out of the ground, but that's probably not what they're called either.
There's a Monty... They're probably not even Monty moles. I think they're slightly different because they, like, throw wrenches and stuff.
Yeah, they're aggressive.
We're fake Nintendo fans.
Oh, man. But yeah, I just really like this track. It's really original, and it's really just plain good fun.
Yeah, I feel like getting this representation in the game would be cool, because I feel like Mario 3 doesn't really have a lot of... I mean, it's a well-loved game amongst the classics, but yeah, I feel like it doesn't really have any Mario Kart representation. I guess Tanuki. There's the Tanuki suit, but still.
Also, because I would just love to see this course in HD, because it's been on DS and it's been in Mario Kart 7 on the 3DS, but it's never been in full good resolution. And this track would look gorgeous in like if they did it with proper graphics.
Oh, gosh, it's so hard to pick. I'm gonna go with another track that I'd like to see is another one from Mario Kart 7, and this is one that I just didn't get to play, but it looks beautiful. Is Rosalina's Ice World? Do either of you have fond memories of that one either, or was that
not really? No, sorry.
Well,
I just felt it was such a weird inclusion. It's just like, Rosalina needs a stage. What about this ice one? Sure, okay.
I mean, she has a black heart, so it makes sense that her world would be frozen. So, does she not? I thought that was confirmed.
What?
I'm just kidding right now. I'm just pulling all this out of.
I thought you were getting deep Mario lore on me. You're not a fake Mario fan.
No, I wish. I think so. When Mario Galaxy came out, I was like a little emo teenager, and I was like, Rosalina, she's so cool. She has like her hair over like one part of her face. I was like, heck yeah, this is sweet. I feel seen. Nintendo noticed me, and I think so. I've always just had a bit of like a soft spot for Rosalina, and seeing her get her own track in Mario Kart 8 would be cool. Ice cool.
Oh
man, imagine a Rosalina track just like in space, galaxy themed.
That'd be
cool.
So much better.
I would take that. That would be great.
Rosalina's Space World.
98. It's Rosalina walking around Nintendo's Space World event, just handing out pamphlets for her emo punk rock concert that's going to be going on that night.
It's not even a Mario Kart track anymore. It's just a dream.
It is.
She's the bassist and Sion is the lead singer.
Oh, no.
And then Sion woke up.
Yep.
And then he was really sad.
Can I go back to sleep now?
So, for my final of the standard selection tracks, I'm going to be really original. Originally, all my tracks were from Mario Kart 64, but then I threw that out the window when I went with one from Mario Kart 7, so but one that I would like to be included is DK's Jungle Parkway.
Ooh, what is that one from?
Mario Kart 64.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the one with the bridge and everything, and the boats.
Is it also
in
Mario Kart Wii?
I think so, yes. I think
it
was
is.
in Wii.
Yeah. I love this track. This track is amazing, Alex. Good pick.
Yeah, it had some ridiculous skips in it as well, if you could pull them off. And I just really like it. I liked the straight of the bridge particularly, because it was quite easy to get someone with a green shell down there. And if they were just in first, you could just fire a green shell down there. And as long as you weren't completely off, chances are you'd hit them. That was good fun.
Man, I need to go to skip school, because I've never... I don't know any of the secrets in these tracks at all, because I've been playing with casuals my whole life, or just playing by myself and never figured it out.
You can also like tank all the hits from the coconuts if you go off the course, and it's still faster.
Weird.
I've seen the summoning salt video.
Oh yeah, man. That's the only reason I know what you're talking about, is because I watched his videos.
That's good though. I'd like to see this one coming back. I think I also blended this one in my brain with the other Donkey Kong track that we have in Mario Kart 8 already, even though these are completely different. Like, looking at it again. I don't know what's wrong with me.
It's okay. There's only so many sort of Donkey Kong themed stages one can have in a game.
That's true. It's true.
All right, my final pick that I want in DLC. It's a course that I really like. No, it's called DK Summit from Mario Kart Wii.
Oh, it's another DK one. how many can you have in a Mario Kart game? The answer is as many as you bloody well like.
DK Summit is amazing. You start up at the bottom of this like skiing hill, get launched up, and then you go down and do tricks off like the sides, and you jump up, and it's just really, really a fun track. I have very fond memories of it, and it's just really fun. I don't know about you guys.
I really enjoy downhill courses. There's just something about them where it just feels like, yeah, speed!
Yeah, my favorite track of Mario Kart 8 is Mount Wario, so it's like, it's a bit similar, which, I mean, I just want more, because that track is it's just bloody amazing.
Did it have half pipes in it by chance, too?
Yes.
Yeah, it was like a snowboarding course or something. Because, DK's famous for his snowboarding.
Yeah, it should have been like Funky Summit or something like that. Give
maybe
Funky his own
maybe it was
level.
originally going to be, but they thought, nah, we can't market that, or maybe Funky wasn't in the game yet. So go on, Xeon. What's your final entry?
So this one, okay, so you might look at this one on the surface and be like, that track was boring. There was so much potential for it, and they just squandered it on the DS, and that's exactly my point. I want to see Luigi's Mansion come back from the DS, but I want them to spruce it up with some of like the new elements from like the newer Mario or Luigi's Mansion game, or even just the fact that we have a more powerful system. I think they can throw some of the ghosts in there and just have more fun with the track. And of course, I want this because I love seeing more like video games in within Mario Kart. But I think there's just a lot of potential with this track, and I feel like they didn't really get to do everything they maybe would have wanted on the DS. And maybe if they feel like they can't change it up enough or whatever, then don't bring it over. But I think I would like to see them get a little bit spookier and just spruce it up a little bit. Yeah.
I love that track. I was also tempted to put it in because the Luigi's Mansion course that we already have in Mario Kart 8, it's okay, but I much prefer the DS version, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the of Luigi. To be honest, I'm a bit of a sucker for anything Luigi's Mansion, so even if in theory, there's somebody in Nintendo going, oh, maybe that would cause confusion, I don't care. We've already got, is it 2 Rainbow Roads in the game? Maybe we might, is it 3?
That's a good
3.
point. We have 3.
We've got 3 Rainbow Roads. I'm sure we can squeeze another Luigi's Mansion in there.
Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for not being like, Ziad, how dare you?
Ziad, how dare you?
We can only have one.
There can be only one.
So what's this bonus track?
I'm really excited to hear about that.
Oh, don't get too excited. It'll only be disappointing. The bonus track that I would want included is Dark Moon Caverns from Diddy Kong Racing.
Oh.
I've killed Xeon.
Dang it. Oh, no,
Sorry,
that's Felix.
I tried to drink... I tried to drink water and I just died. I forgot to drink water.
You forgot?
You will die if you forget to drink water. That's our hot tip for the day. So Dark Moon Cavern, I don't know whether it was just because... I think it's probably what comes down to it is, there were all these sort of, I suppose in a way they were kind of bonus courses in Diddy Kong Racing. But I think for years, I never actually owned the game, and a friend of mine had it, and we never unlocked these bonus courses. And then all of a sudden, he used cheat codes, I think, in the end, and he unlocked all these things, and Dark Moon Caverns is just one that really stuck in my head.
It's honestly, I'm watching video of it now, and it's beautiful, and it's so unlike anything else that we really had in Mario Kart of its time.
Yeah.
I love all the little jumps and the colors. It's so vibrant.
Yeah, they really went hard with it, and it maybe looks a little bit barren by modern standards, but bring this into HD, getting those, I think they were mushrooms. They could have been weird sort of stone pillars. I don't know. And, sort of, I don't know. There was just something about this course that really, really sang to me, and it was pretty damn hard from what I remember. I'm watching a video of it now, and it's not looking as hard as I remember it being. But even so, I was a Diddy child. at the time, and I don't know. It just sticks in my brain, and you got a great variety of scenes as well with the sort of the planet's surface, and then you've got the sort of spaceport looking bits as well. I think it's just great. It's not like Mario Kart hasn't done that sort of thing before, but nah, mate, just do this. Just do this. It'd be a lot better. It's never going to happen, but that'd be great.
I really love the colors. It looks like this could be called Diddy Bow Road or something like that.
I suppose it is actually a bit Rainbow Road in some regards, but
Oh yeah.
yeah. But no, I just really like it. It's just a great course, I think, and I had to do we wanted to get it 10, had to choose a bonus one. I thought, what'll vex those little sausages? A course not from Mario Kart.
Okay, so there was actually a track I thought some of you would bring up, but since you didn't, I just want to bring it up as an honorable mention, because Waluigi Pinball has to make it in.
I think it's basically been confirmed.
Really?
Yeah, the main key art? You can see like a load of the course's icons, and one of them is pretty distinctly Waluigi's Pinball.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I had it on my list as well, but I was like, nah, Alex is gonna get that one. I'm just gonna leave it.
I thought that too.
And then you didn't either. But that makes sense as to why you didn't say it then.
Yeah. I wanted to go through. I mean, I haven't looked through all the icons myself, but I'm fairly certain Dark Moon Caverns isn't on there.
Yeah. Well, and just so that way we have this, Alex, can we just get a soundbite of you saying Waluigi Pinball?
Waluigi Pinball.
That was better than I.
I was not prepped to do a Waluigi voice, so I hope that sounds okay.
Prepped, he says.
Now it's your turn,
It was
Sion.
incredible. Oh, my turn?
Your turn.
Oh God. I can't top that. Are you kidding me? He's like a professional Waluigi voice actor over here at this point.
So there we have it. Those are our, I wouldn't say predictions because we're basing this on nothing, but those are our hopes for maybe at some point appearing in the Mario Kart DLC booster pack extravaganza. Maybe someday it will even happen. Let us know what tracks you'd like to be included with a comment down below. But for now, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then why don't you go Hot Top Volcano, that subscribe button, and be sure to check out NintendoLife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo-related content. Thank you again for watching. Bye-bye.
Adios.
Ba-ba, 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 ba-ba. Ba 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 ba.
I'm TT.